Guys, so today I'm going to be doing a new reading vlog. This is hyped books on TikTok. I'm going to be reading them. So I already kind of started the first book. I'm going to show you all of them. So I have Flock by Kate Stewart. I'm very excited about this book. The synopsis is so vague. I don't even really know what it's about, but I'm liking it so far. I'm about 20 pages in. And then I want to plan on reading The Stopover by Teal Swan. This is, I guess, they meet on a plane, and I think maybe it's like a work romance. But I really liked a lot of Teal Swan's books. I read the second book in this series. It's The Takeover, and I didn't love it. I ended up giving that one 3 stars, but everything else from Teal Swan so far I've really liked. And then this one I think is I'm most excited about. It's Twisted Love by Anna Huang. And this book, I think it's like I hate everyone but you trope, and it's second chance. It's been all over TikTok, all over social media. I'm seeing a lot of hype for it, and I'm really excited. I don't even know what it's really about, but I just know I'm very excited to read this. So I will update you guys soon. It is Saturday right now. This past week I've had a super busy week, so I hope I can get some reading done this weekend. But yes, it is May 1st today, so that's very exciting. Guys, so I wanted to give you an update on my reading. I ended up reading Flock first, and I actually finished it last night. I finished it in a day because it was amazing and insane, and I loved it so much. So let's just get into what Flock is about, because I was so confused when I first heard about it. And so it's a very vague synopsis on the back, but basically the main character, she goes for the summer to work for her dad. He's kind of like this rich, wealthy dude who owns this plant, and she goes to work there for years so that she can get her inheritance, because her mom is really struggling, and she wants that money to help her mom and to go to college and kind of get away from her dad. She's never really known him. He's kind of always been absent in her life. And her mom and dad don't have a good relationship at all, and he just has not been a good fatherly figure for her. And so she moves there, and her first day at the plant she meets this hot guy named Sean, and they really hit it off. And Sean and his group of friends are kind of, I guess, like the cool, like bad kids of the town, I guess. And she really hits it off with Sean, and she really likes him, and they kind of start a relationship. But then she kind of is intrigued by his best friend, Dominic Dom, and he kind of I guess he kind of doesn't like her, and he's really mean to her, and it's really good. I don't really know what else to say without giving it away. But you know how, like, I know Jess from Piece of Books, she said this in her video, but something happens that's referenced to, like, from Blood and Ash series with, you know, Kieran and Poppy and Castiel, so I guess that's a little hint of what happens in the book. But it was really good, and the ending was insane. I was kind of confused about like the, you know, the mid, you know, like problem breakup thing. If anybody has read the book, in the comments, kind of try to explain it to me without giving any spoilers away. But I was a little confused about what was happening. But I really loved it. I mean, I read it in a day. It was amazing. It really had me hooked. There were lots of secrets that happened, and I really liked it. It was different. It reminded me of Penelope Douglas in a way, just the writing and just kind of the chemistry, and I really enjoyed this one. And I'm so excited to read Exodus. I really love this book. I'm going to give 5 stars. But it's interesting because in the beginning, like, the whole book was kind of her with Sean, but I really wanted her to be with Dominic. But in the beginning, there's like this prologue of from like the present, and then this book is, I guess, like their past. So I don't know if we're gonna get the present in like later books in the series. I binge bought the whole series because I knew I was going to love it. I mean, it was a 5-star prediction for me. So yes, I think I'm going to read Twist Me next. I think that's what it's called, by Anna Huang. Let me just make sure. But I am so excited because I've heard such great things about this book. It's been hyped all over TikTok, and that's kind of what this video is about. Oh yes, it's Twisted Love by Anna Huang, and I don't even know what this is about. He has a heart of ice, but for her he burned the world. Alex Volkov is a devil blessed with the face of an angel and cursed with a past he can escape, so I guess maybe a scarred hero. Driven by a tragedy that has haunted him for most of his life, his ruthless pursuits for success and vengeance leaves little room for matters of the heart. But when he's forced to look after his best friend's sister, he starts to feel something in his chest, a crack, a melt, a fire that could end his world as he knew it. Ooh, that sounds so good. And the cover is gorgeous. I love this cover. And then the other book I already kind of talked about was The Stopover. But since I finished Flock so fast, I don't know if I want to read maybe just another book. I have a book by QB Tyler I could read for this vlog, or The Truth About Heartbreak. I don't know. I might do a poll on Instagram. So go follow me on Instagram. It's Red Over Heels with L. I post every day about bookish things and deals and stuff going on Amazon, and just different bookish things, and then you should go follow me. But I will update you guys soon. Right now it's Sunday, and I'm gonna film a couple videos for this week, but I will see you soon. I wanted to update you on my reading. I am currently in the middle of 2 books. I'm in the middle of Twisted Love by Anna Huang, and The Stopover by Teal Swan. So I'm going to talk about Stopover first. I am loving this book. It is hilarious. The banter is so freaking good. It's amazing. So this is like an office romance, and the heroine, she kind of has this weird like scuffle with this guy, and he like throws her bag across the airport, and so she gets bumped up to first class, and then she ends up sitting next to the hero, and they end up having like a one-night stand together. And then it's like a year later, and they see each other again, and he's her CEO, and she is starting to work there. And it's so good. There's this also like mysterious plot line where like one of they're like a reporter. She's a reporter, and it's like a media company, and so there's this mysterious thing happening where all of the articles that she's sending in are being published in their like rival like magazine or media company, and so she's trying to figure that out, and then she's falling in love with the CEO. I'm loving this so much more than The Takeover. My problem with The Takeover was that I felt like the kids were not realistic for their ages, and I kind of just like got annoyed because that it didn't feel realistic of what like actually, you know, having kids is like, and I just didn't really like that. But The Stopover is so much better, and I'm loving it. As I said earlier, their banter is hilarious. This book has me laughing out loud. It's so funny. I've read a couple of Teal Swan books before, but I don't think I've read one by her that is this hilarious. Like, seriously guys, I'm like laughing out loud during this book. and I'm just loving it. I've got like 150 pages left of the book. Hopefully I can finish it today. It's Wednesday, and Wednesday is usually when I usually edit my video for the week and then post it, so definitely every Wednesday look out for a new video from me. But that is what is going on with the stopover right now, and I'm going to talk about Twisted Love now by Ana Huang, and I'm really liking it so far. It's a little slow. I haven't really gotten to the part where they're, you know, like together, and I feel like it's kind of taking a minute for that to happen. I think I'm 30% in, maybe. I'm not sure. I think it's 30%, but I need to read more of that today too. But it's fine so far, and there's this, like, I'll just tell you about the book. So the main character, her brother, is going off to like live in Central America for like a medical thing. He's like pre-med or something like that, I think. And so his best friend, who's the hero, is going to live in his house and kind of watch over his sister, and they kind of don't like each other, and it's good so far, but nothing really yet has happened between them, and she's kind of doing this like mission because she thinks he's not like he has no emotions, and so she's doing things to try to get him to do certain things, which is kind of like annoying me. Like, I don't know, I feel like it's gonna be like one of the things that's gonna like break them up or something, so I hope not, because that would be really annoying, because I hate books when you know something is going to happen, and you know this is what's gonna break them up like the whole time, and you're just like waiting and waiting for it to happen. I really don't like that. It annoys me greatly. But that's okay so far, but I'm really loving the stopover, and I don't know what I should read next. Maybe The Brit by Jodi Ellen Mappas. I really like Jodi Ellen Mappas, but I tried to read Perfect Chaos a while ago, and I just really couldn't get it in with the hero. He was super just like annoying and kind of misogynistic, and he was like, oh, I get all the girls, and you know, he was being very, I guess, vain, maybe that's the word, and I just really couldn't like flow with him, and he annoyed me so much. So I hope The Brit is better, and I've loved other books by her, so I don't think I'm just gonna like cast her out just because one book. But I'm very excited for The Brit. This is like her first kind of mafia romance, and the first book that I read from her was This Man, and I love that book series. It's one of my favorites ever. It's so good. And I also read Gentleman's Sinner, and I really like that one, but I didn't like the one that became into a Passionflix movie. It's like The Bodyguard or something like that. I don't know. But oh, and I tried to read a royal romance from her, and I didn't really like that one either. So I hope maybe I'll read The Brit or Unconditional by QB Tyler. I referenced that earlier in this vlog. But yes, I hope I can vlog some more today. My life is pretty boring except for books, so I don't really have like anything fun or cool to show you. I'm just reading, but definitely let me know what you want to see in vlogs, because I don't really know if you guys just want all bookish or a little bit of lifestyle, so let me know. But I will see you guys soon. Bye. Y'all, so I just finished The Stopover by T.L. Swan, and I think I'm going to give it 5 stars. It was so good. The banter was amazing in the beginning. I loved it. It was hilarious. I thought the ending, like, conflict was very justified in what happened, and I really appreciated that, and I really liked this book a lot. And I definitely am going to read more from T.L. Swan. I'm super excited. I read this so quickly. I was so invested in this couple's story. But I guess I'm going to keep reading Twisted Love by Ana Huang. I'm kind of just like mad with it right now. I don't know. I'm going to keep reading and see what happens. But I will update you guys soon. So I wanted to update you. So currently I decided, today's Thursday, that I'm going to DNF Twisted Love by Ana Huang. I just have felt literally no chemistry between the main characters, and I don't care anymore, so I'm deciding to DNF that book. And last night I actually started The Brit by Jodi Ellen Malpais, and I am loving it. It's a mafia romance, and it's very, very dark. Our main character, the opening scene is of her giving birth, and then her baby being taken away from her. And we see the hero in the prologue of him kind of being like, he's living off the streets. He has a really bad stepfather, and his stepfather abuses him, and we see him meet his like father now, and then it like flash forwards back to the present where he is the main character, Danny. He is like the mafia leader of his mafia. He doesn't really refer to himself as a capo, but it's kind of like insinuated because something happens to his father. And so then the heroine, she kind of is, I think that she is like a slave to this, like a human slave to this like really bad guy. And so she's being used to infiltrate this other bad guy, and she's kind of like his like girlfriend, but she's not into it at all, and she's doing it because of like the creepy guy. So it's really good so far, and I'll update you guys soon. Alright, so I want to finish off this vlog. I ended up finishing The Brit last night. Today's Saturday night, and I'm going to give it 4 stars. I really enjoyed it. From what I left off on, The Brit is about this woman, and she's kind of like a sex slave, and this guy is kind of holding something over her head and blackmailing her, and so she's kind of his sex slave, and she's doing the bidding for him of like seducing these like rich, powerful guys to get information out of them. And so one of the guys, she goes with him to this like poker thing, and they meet this like famous like mafia dude, and his name is Danny, and Danny takes our heroine as like ransom, kind of like, so the guy that she's seducing will pay Danny back for whatever. And I really liked it. There were a lot of twists and turns. I thought it was a pretty good mafia romance, and I really enjoy Jodi Ellen Malpais books, and I really liked it. But I want to thank you all for watching this video, and hopefully I can do more vlogs in the future. And definitely leave in the comments and tell me what other vlogs you'd like to see from me, because I would love your input. So I'll see you guys soon. Bye.